Hi, David here once again. Welcome to part 3 of quarantine, your marriage, and surviving this madness with your relationship intact. In parts 1 and 2, I spoke about mindset and open communication. I also gave you some ideas on how to spend quality time together and apart during the lockdown. In this video, I'd like to close out the series by talking about how to handle conflict, coming together as one, and even intimacy, aka sex. Now, there's a lot to stress out about right now. There's the virus, the economy, your job, the kids are home all the time, and you can't leave the house. The list goes on and on. All of that can cause tension in the best of marriages. Those little quirks that only slightly annoyed you before, you have to live with them day and night. Now, research has shown that natural disasters can highlight the strengths in marriages as well as highlight its weaknesses. Any problems that you had before the lockdown now look 10 times worse. That is why it's important to have a plan. If you find yourself arguing with your wife more and more, and tensions are constantly high, then pick a time, maybe once a day, where you and your wife can talk about relationship issues. Keep it to 20 minutes or so, and when it's over, put it to the side. Also have a rule that either one of you can call a timeout if things get too heated. Just pick up the conversation the next day. Now, you both have to be on board with this, or it's just not going to work. Your marriage may have blossomed from love, but it takes more than that to keep it going. It takes intent. Life can and will get in the way, but if both of you and your wife approach your marriage with intent and work together to make it so, you'll have the type of marriage that others wished that they had. That's how you come out on the other side of this thing better than you were before. By being mindful about your relationship and putting the effort in to make it pandemic proof. Now, here are a few more things to keep in mind before I let you go. The first is to avoid criticism. Now is not the time to be pointing out mistakes. Plan your days, but not too tightly, and never underestimate the power of routine. Don't argue in front of your kids if you have any. Maybe go for a walk when discussing tough issues, and respect the boundaries. As I said in part 2, you both need your alone time, so you need to respect your wife's need to self-soothe. Your wife is not a mind reader. Talk with her about what you're feeling, and don't get all manly on me and say that you can handle it alone. That's garbage, and both you and I know it. Lastly, be intimate. Guys, you have to remember though, for women, intimacy starts way before you get to the bedroom. For us men, it can be easy to turn on and off. With women, it's something that must be built towards. If she isn't feeling the relationship at the moment, then she won't be in the mood. Good news, it is totally within your power as a husband to turn things around. So, there you have it. I hope this 3-part series has given you a few actionable ideas on how to strengthen your marriage during the lockdown. If you'd like to learn more, you can find out more at committedhusband.com. I'll see you soon.